So I wanted to show off a little bit um, what it looks like when you spend a, $1 billion basically. Let's go to the stats real quick. So if you look at my overall expenses, it's $1.2 billion. So I kind of want to show off my collection a little bit. I'm not gonna show everything. I'm gonna just show the most of it, but there'll be a couple of things I'll keep for myself. Just I don't want to show it so people copy it. That's the main reason. Um, but yeah, this collection has taken me a very long time, and I really am proud of what I've accumulated over the years I played. So I'm a big nerd when it comes to collecting cars that are modded. And I did also bring on some cars, but I did want to show off basically some of the stuff. I'm not gonna show everything, but as I said, I definitely do want to show some of it, just to give people an idea what it looks like when you collected a bunch of stuff over the time, and also what you kind of have at your disposal. Um, so let's get to it. As you saw in the first CEO Garage, we had a bunch of cars. I'll go in the next one and I'll explain a little bit about the cars and how they are looking the way they are looking. So in order to have colors like this, it's made on a PC and then ported brought over on a PlayStation into story mode and then onto online, and we then trade these cars with each other. So um, there's a good amount of people who was bringing on cars back in the day. Nowadays there's even more, but back when I started it was only a few people doing the bringing cars on. And as you can see, these cars have Benny rims on, and they have um, modded colors, as well as they have the, not all of them, but most of them have the green window tint, the Yankton plates, no bulletproofs, all these things. As you can see on the plates, it says North Yankton, which is a number plate that you're not able to get within the game at this very moment. Same goes for the colors. This is not a matte color. This is what we call a worn color. Um, and the green window tint is basically what you have on the airplanes. So yeah, that's the gist of it. But as I said, I was really big into it. Now this car I'm looking at right here is something that I created within the game without using a PC. I took some of the street cars that have modded colors. I merged them onto a vehicle where you could put Benny rims on. For instance, like the faction over here, when you go to Benny's and upgrade it, you can then add those Benny rims. Now this one has not been upgraded yet, but if I did, or if you merge a street vehicle that has an unchecked paint onto one of these cars, you can then put Benny rims on. And then with the Arena DLC, we got the secret gold rims from some of the Arena vehicles. They spawn with those that color on the rims, which is an unchecked color. So when that happened, I took my street vehicles with the modded paints on, or the unchecked paints, and I merged them onto an arena vehicle that had the secret gold stock rims, then merged that onto a Benny's car and put the Benny rims on it, and I then put that onto my magic slot. Then I flipped it with a modded Speedo. The modded Speedo had the green window tint and the Yankton plates, and that's how I basically were able to add those things onto the vehicles. Um, I am not entirely sure if those things are still possible. I haven't really tested it since I've been out of the game for 3 years. I really didn't want to spend a whole lot of time um, playing around with it. When I got back, I just wanted to make a bunch of money because I was kind of broke. I was at like 11 million. So for that reason, I started making money instead. So for instance, this is a car I brought on, and this one was made on a PC, and then I put it on my story mode and brought it into online. This is fully modded, everything on it, the green windows, the color on the rims, the Benny rims, the worn color, and the pearl, all unchecked. The Yankton plate, yep, that's one of my own personal vehicles I brought on. I did bring on a bunch, but I definitely wanted to show off what it looks like when you spend this kind of money. And as I said, there is basically two types of colors. You have what people would call matte, but in the modded circles we call this worn, and then you have the one that's called 3D, which is this one, which would be your, technically it would be like metallic paints, but it's more shiny and more glossy. It almost looks chrome outside, but it's not. Um, so yeah, that's what I was doing back in the day when I wasn't sweating out and killing everybody in the lobby. So let's just grab. Let's just fucking grab this one actually. Let me drive outside, and I'll leave my CEO real quick. There we go. As you see, this blue color right here almost looks like it's a chrome with a blue crew color, but it's not. It's a fully modded color. If I go to the map real quick, let me just remove the map blips. Preference, map blips, options, jobs, hide. There we go. And then go to the map. So I own a arcade. I have a special vehicle warehouse. I own the arena. I have a submarine. I have a yacht. Now the yacht is really trash. I've never really used it for anything. I have a hangar. I have the 50 car garage. I have some warehouses for the crates. I have a bunch of apartments. I have the CEO office right here, and I have a nightclub, a auto shop, a salvage yard. We also have the agency and the penthouse in the casino. I have a bunker. I got the meth lab, the counterfeit cash. We have the cola production right here. We have a grass farm. We have the document forgery. We also got a facility, and of course we got a biker clubhouse right here, this one. And besides that, I think that's all the things I own. Let me call my mechanic real quick. And as you see, most of my garages are full of vehicles. Some of them are the Stallion Topless is not a car that is modded or anything. It's just a spot filler for now, so you don't get dead spots in case you take a car from a friend of yours. But yeah, so these are all basically full of vehicles, which is quite a bit of vehicles. Now I'll go to the nightclub right here because it looks like there's nothing in here, but I will show this off. Let me go back here real quick. The reason it doesn't show any vehicles in that specific garage is because that is my garage full of speedos, which you're basically not meant to have in a parking slot. So if we hop in the nightclub B2 here, as I was explaining before, this is how I put the green window tint and the Yang tints on a car that maybe doesn't already have it. There you go. So these are the cell vehicles for the nightclub missions. Basically, I use them for if I want to put a specific livery on a weaponized vehicle, or if I want to, as I said, put the green window tint or the Yang tints, or a specific set of rims. I can put it on a car on my magic spot and then jump in here and then swap the brakes, for instance, or something, and then disconnect. And once I reconnect the internet and go back online, the car that I have on my magic spot will then change the rims, the window tint, and the plates. And that's basically how I did that. So this, I don't know if it's still possible to do that. I hope so. It does take you having a dead spot in your speedo spot. So when I go into my garage where there's supposed to be a speedo, as you will see, there is nothing. There is a dead spot right here where there is nothing in it, and that is on purpose so I can do the flip on the other garage. Yep. So, oh, let me just run to the garage here. Boom. And that's basically how we used to do back in the day. Yeah. But this is just some of the collection. It's taken basically years to collect all this, and some of it are easy to come by, some of it has been hard to gain, and some of it is basically stuff that you could only get at a certain point in the game, and then now you're not able to get that anymore. But yeah, I am pretty satisfied with where I'm at right now. I'll still be bringing on some cars because of all the new garages, and then since I've been gone for so long, having the 50 car garage makes it to where I have room for 100 new cars. I didn't have the auto shop, so that's another 20 cars for 2 characters. I didn't have the agency, so that's another like 20 cars. I think it's actually just 40 cars because there's room for 20 or so in the agency. So yeah, I have a lot of space now to start filling out, and I will definitely be bringing on a bunch of stuff to fill out those spaces. let's see. Go to the casino. We have a bunch of nice cars in here as well. That's one I brought on. That's one I brought on. Right there, the green one. I brought that green one on. Yeah, so I was really busy when I was playing this a lot, and I did bring on a lot of stuff. And I will still be bringing on some stuff. I probably won't be giving it away, just because I prefer to keep most of my stuff private, as a collection, and to have stuff that you can bring out, so not every other person in the lobby has the same vehicle. Um, but still, this is just my passion when it comes to the game nowadays. My passion used to be killing people and sweating out like a crazy person on this, but I kind of got over that whole, you could say, era of me being just a menace and killing everyone that I could. Um, and nowadays I rather just collect cars, or hang out with a couple of friends, or find some bugs or glitches or exploits or something like that, and just having fun with it, which is a lot more fun than having to grind the same stuff every day. And some of these are very old. So some of them are like 5 years old, basically. And after coming back, seeing that they removed basically 70 to 80% of the cars from the um, San Andreas and Legendaries and Warstock and whatnot, I feel like a lot of these cars have become way more rare than they used to be. I can give you another example. This is, for instance, the modded vehicle where Michael is laying in the back seat, which is from story mode, where Franklin is taking the car back for Simeon, and Michael are hiding in the back under the blanket. So another very cool car. A lot of this stuff was made by friends of mine, or people that I knew, and some of it was made by some of the bigger glitching YouTubers and people like that. Let me actually go to a couple more garages just so you can see a little bit more of this collection. Oh, I skipped 3, didn't I? I will go back to 3. But yeah, this has been many years in the making, and it has taken me a long time to get all these. A lot of these is you probably won't see anymore, because most people nowadays deleted all the old stuff to make new things, and to basically in deleting all the old stuff, they made that stuff more rare, because now everybody has chameleon paints and whatever. But I like to keep it original, so I would never delete any of this. All of this, I really appreciate the people who gave me a lot of this stuff, and some of the people who gave me this stuff aren't around anymore, so for that reason I kept it. I would never delete it. It's memories of very good friends, and some of them have passed um, since giving me the cars. So I, to keep the memory alive of those people, like my very good friend here who gave me this car, I miss him dearly, but life is life and you can't always choose what happens. But that was basically the main reason I got off the game, was losing a couple of very good friends on here. And after that I was a little discouraged from playing the game. It just didn't feel the same way as it used to. But having a long break and then coming back made it to where I'm reminiscing all the good times and the good things we were doing and all the fun we had. So I had to come back and play around a little bit and have fun. Yeah. But as I said, a lot of the stuff is very old, and it took ages to accumulate these kind of things. It's not something that takes like a week or two. This has been probably three years of collecting, I would say, something like that. But even though I spent that amount of time, I still wanna not forget about it, right? I wanna keep this and come back to it, even though when GTA 6 comes out, if we don't get to transfer our accounts, I will still come back on this game, play around with the cars and look through what I have and enjoy it. It's just a passion, and if you're a car guy like me, I'm a car nut, I'm a gearhead, so I love cars, I love everything about it. I love the mods, I love being able to do stuff that not everybody can do. I love having things that not everybody have. And yeah, I think I'll leave it at that and then just let you guys enjoy the tour as I'm going through a bunch of random stuff. I will swap characters too, because I have two characters, a male and a female, and we'll look on a couple of the garages on the male as well. So let me just leave it here, and then hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the tour. So let's just end the video right here on the biggest waste of money in the game, the super yard, which this is probably my third time being here, maybe my fourth time. Yeah, that it gets cool to have. Don't get me wrong. You want to own everything in the game, but make sure you buy this that's the very last thing, because there is no point to it. If you want a place to hang out with your buddies, I guess that's nice, but other than that, it's not really useful. So if you like the video, then I would appreciate a sub and a like. If you ever feel like getting a private tour, you would have to hit me up and ask for it, and I might just say yes. I do have multiple accounts, so this is by no means my only account, but this is what I wanted to show off today. And I'll leave you all with that as we look over the sea. And have a great day. I hope everybody is doing good, and I'll see you in the next one.